Today we are going to be talking about types of orgasm and the simple ways to achieve each and every one of them. I'm going to mention. Yeah, this is the best of it, or this video is the best of it all. This is why I want you to know there are types of orgasm. I want you to know that there are different varieties you can try. If A doesn't work for you, B will work. B doesn't work, C will work. C doesn't work, D will work. So anyone you want, they are all available for you and they will work. So what is an orgasm? I would like to say there's no specific definition to what an orgasm really is, but I'd like to say that an orgasm is the fourth stage of sexual encounter cycle. There are different stages. There is the arousal, desire, orgasm, excitement. So it depends on the way in which you put it. That's a whole different topic. But if you want to beat others before I make the video about it, you can go on my blog and read all about sexual encounter cycle and just know more about it. But for now, let's focus on the types of orgasm and how you're going to be achieving them. Number one is the clitoral orgasm. This orgasm is very, very easy and simple to achieve, and it is the well-known orgasm. How do you achieve a clitoral orgasm? A clitoral orgasm is an orgasm first you achieve through the clitoris. And how do you do this? You start by stimulating the clitoris, spending a lot of time on the clitoris. When you get down to the clitoris area, you stimulate either with your hand or with your tongue, depending on the one that works for you, or with your penis. When you're penetrating, you use your penis on the clit before going back. That's the clitoral orgasm. Number two, we have the vaginal orgasm. How do you achieve this? This is the one you achieve by penetrating the vagina. So how does the G-spot work? And first of all, how do you locate the G-spots? Because for you to know how the G-spot works, you need to know how you can locate the G-spot. And then the G-spot is not hard, it's just tricky for some guys to locate. What you want to do is, when your woman is lying down, you want to put you start with one hand, lubricate, insert into the vagina. So now the G-spot is located about an inch or so inside the woman's vagina at the upper belly button. See, like this. See, it's like in a come here motion. For you to achieve for you to touch the G-spot, when you put your hand inside, you will feel this rough part. It's rough. So you just know you're there. And when your partner responds to it, we also let you know you're touching the right place. But just because I say up there, that should be your first go. But be okay to stimulate other areas. You understand? Just go around. Depending on how you use your hand, you can, like this. Depending on the one she likes, anyone she likes, whatever she's into, that is what you use. You can also use a sex toy, a dildo. You can use your penis. You can use your hand. You can use, that's what you can use to achieve an orgasm through the vagina. Then we have the anal orgasm. This is the one you achieve through the anus. For the people that love anal sex, this is the go-to-go for them. And you can achieve this the same thing with your hand, sex toy, your penis, anyone you want to use to achieve this. Make sure, that is one thing about anal. Anal can be exciting if you do it the right way. Make sure you have a lot of lubricant to avoid tear. If you're doing it for the first time, it's going to hurt when you try it for the first time. It's going to hurt when you don't have lube. Avoid using oil, please. Groundnut oil is nowhere, like it's nowhere close to the vagina, or it's not even meant to be inside the vagina. Groundnut oil is not a lubricant. He will tell you lubricant has finished, and you say, okay, there's groundnut oil. Like how? Groundnut oil is not a lubricant. I am begging you. Groundnut oil is to fry fish, is to fry plantain, is to make buns. Groundnut oil is to do other things, but it is not meant. It is not anywhere close. Understand? So avoid using groundnut oil. Don't use groundnut oil. Get yourself water-based lube. And Vaseline is not lubricant. Vaseline is not lubricant. Please, if he's insisting, auntie, the pecus is your own. It is your own. Tell him to go and get lube. Have lube. Those things are not meant to be in your vagina. So that's how you can achieve an orgasm through the anus. Lots of stimulation, lots of lubricant, water-based lube. Then you penetrate. Then we have the nipple orgasm. The nipple orgasm is the one you achieve through the nipple. Oh God, oh Lord, oh Lord. Outside the clitoral stimulation, the clitoral orgasm, the nipple one is the one that gets me, all. So don't mind me. So how do you achieve a nipple orgasm? You can achieve this through stimulation. Like other types of orgasm I mentioned, the nipple doesn't need your penis. It just needs your hand, a sex toy, and it needs your hand, a sex toy. It needs your hand, a sex toy, and your tongue. Yes, that's what you can use to achieve it. How does it work? Learn to know what works for your partner. What does your woman respond to? What kind of touch is she responding to? When you start stimulating the nipple, some people make this mistake where they focus on one stimulation. They just go like this. They don't try anything else. Stop that. It might be working for one person, but not everybody. So what you want to do is stimulate the nipple different way to know the one that is working for her, the one she likes. When you touch like this, you can also, squeeze, depending on, what you do for her and what she likes. So when you do different stimulation, you're touching one nipple, using your hand to touch the other one, do your thing, flow with it, increase the tempo, go down, depending on how you want to do it. So when you keep doing that, then you can also use a vibrator. If your tongue is not that good, your hand is not that good, there are these clit sucker, nipple sucker they sell. You can place on your clitoris, then use to let the tongue do the for you. The tongue will do the work for you, and your hand can either do the other work. Then we have the erogenous zones orgasm. Let me explain what I mean by that. Erogenous zones are those parts of the body that respond to sensual, sensitive touch. Those parts that, like the clitoris, like the kissing. Some people can climax when you kiss them. Some can climax when you just touch them, give them some sensual massage, just soft touch without you even penetrating or touching the nipple. These people, this part of their body that just they respond to. And yes, some people can reach an orgasm through that way. That's it. Then the last on my list, we have the blended combo. Yes, we have the blended combo orgasm. So how do you achieve the blended orgasm? This is the one where you mix everything together. Then you stir them together. You keep stirring. And I'm talking about bringing the nipple, clitoris, vagina all at once. Erogenous zone at once. Oh, I hope I pronounced that right. But bringing all of them at once. This is how you achieve that. You start from the head, take your time, do the sensual touch, the kissing. You come down to the nipple. From the nipple, you play away. When you're sucking the nipple and using one hand to touch the other nipple, your other hand can also go down to her clitoris to play with it. So when you're sucking this one, touching this one, you have two hand, mouth, and there's a vibrator. For God's sake, it's a vibrator. You can use a vibrator. What are you saying? You just make sure she feels good. When you combine all of this together, and oh God, oh man. So those are the types of orgasm you can achieve, or the type of orgasms and how you can achieve them. And that's my time with you guys for today. Until next time, please, if you're here to hit that subscribe button. So auntie, don't be stingy, uncle, don't be stingy. You like this video, you're still watching it now, so hit that subscribe button.